Welcome to Jaztime.com. Today we're going to be reviewing a Rolex Ladies Datejust. It's a 31 millimeter. We're going to go through a few things such as how this watch was modified to look like it does now, as well as some of the components that were used to make it look like this, and why you might want to purchase this watch from us. So let's go ahead and start with the first thing. As you can see here, the watch itself has a diamond hour marker on it. That diamond hour marker, as you can see, is actually a custom diamond hour marker, and the reason why we do it custom is because it's a lot cheaper. The retail watch on this kind of configuration, at least as of 2016, is around $15,000. We sell it here at Jaztime for around half of that, around $7,000. It does have an aftermarket bezel, which is the thing my thumb is going around. That's the bezel. It originally looked like this. This was called a dome bezel here on your right. This was the original piece. It was taken off. It used to go on top like that, and now it looks like this with that bezel being replaced. It also originally had a dial that looked like this, and that dial existed on the watch and made the watch look like that. Now that dial was taken off. In place was this diamond hour marker that you see in front of you. And for those two simple changes, the watch went from a base price of $5,000 to about $16,000, and we sell it here around $7,000, at least as of 2016. So that's what makes it. Is it all factory? No, it has an aftermarket bezel, which was an aftermarket dial. And this is another example of the dial colors that you can choose. On your right, you'll see that the dial here, this is an aftermarket dial. Aftermarket, what that means is it's not produced by Rolex factory themselves. We actually place the diamonds ourselves, place them on the watch. Is the watch still authentic? Absolutely. It's kind of like changing the rims and the paint on your car. Now, that may not be for everybody, but if you like to save a few $1,000s by having the dial and the bezel changed, that this would be a good option for you. Okay, so another question I get often is, how does that compare to the 26 millimeters? And on your left, you'll see a 26 millimeter watch. Now, look at the size. Traditionally, the 26 millimeter watch had been around for many years, and it was the most popular. But as watches got larger, ladies' fashion also followed, and they liked the watch on your right. Hence the 31 versus the 26. I'll let you see what it looks like on the profile. Profile means the thickness from where my finger's pointing to where my thumb is. That's the profile. Okay. I'm going to bring your attention to a few other things about this 31 millimeter. You'll notice here as well that it's the neo style case. It has these rounded edges. This is called the super case. The case is what my thumb is pointing to right here. And it also has an oyster band. Now, oyster band has these longer, thick links as opposed to a jubilee band on your left, which looks like this. Now, which one's better for you? Well, that's up to you. Okay, I'm going to show you this is the clasp. This is called the oyster clasp, oyster fold over clasp, and it's called that because it folds over. Once it folds over, it locks in place with one push, like such, and one push opens it up just like that. Okay, so there you have it, ladies. This is the 31 millimeter Rolex Datejust. Originally was a 178240, and it's a white mother of pearl with diamond hour markers and diamond bezel. The carat weight is roughly 1 carat on the bezel. Again, the bezel is this thing right here. Now, if you like this watch, at the end of this video, there'll be a link to where you can purchase this watch. You could also go to Jaztime.com. You can take a look at all the inventory we have there. We offer a 1-year warranty, free shipping, and a low price guarantee. Visit us at Jaztime.com. Thanks.